Hi, this is Monty from Mopar Vehicles, and this is one of our detailed video appraisals on one of our recently purchased cars. This is our Peugeot 107. It's the Urban Lite edition, so really cheap to insure. Group 1 insurance, 1 litre engine, £30 a year road fund licence. Now what I'll do is I'll briefly go around the car and then I'll give you a slightly more detailed appraisal on the vehicle as well. Now if you're familiar to myself and any cars that we keep at Mopar Vehicles, every car we tend to have in stock will have a video on it, so you can view the car from the comfort of your own home, and then when you come to view it, it'll be exactly as described. Okay, now this particular car, it's a 2009 59 plate, and it has only covered 12,500 miles. That's correct, 12,500 miles. Now in my pictures you won't tend to get the registration number, but please feel free to do any checks that you need to do on the car. There is the registration number of the vehicle. I'll hold the camera there for a few seconds for you to write that down. Now the reasons behind these videos, it's all about honesty, integrity, trust. If you read any of my reviews on Auto Trader, they're all about me, they're all about Monty. Some people might mention my name, etc. So they're all genuine, verified purchases. Nothing that we've added or got other people to add. Okay, so what we'll tend to do, we'll tend to start on the driver's side front. Now to let you know, this particular car is MOT'd up until April 2018. And it's fully serviced and ready to go. Now the tyres on this particular car are Continentals and Michelins, so they're not any kind of cheap tyres that have been put on the car. You've got approximately 5 to 5.5 millimeters on the front and about 6 mil on the rear. So we'll start off on the driver's side here. Okay, Michelin tyres. Now it's got no alloy wheels, but you'll have 1 or 2 little scuffs on the wheel trim, as you can see there. Hopefully then you can pick everything up. Now I'll try and pan the camera around. It's quite hard here because we tend to do our videos in a park or in a sort of field just around the corner from where I live, just so there isn't a lot of people around or cars driving past. Now all I can tell you is, looking at the driver's side here, it's absolutely unmarked. You know, it is a coming up to 8 years of age, actually. Coming up to 8 years of age. So it is a lovely car. Now you may have 1 or 2 little hairline scratches here and there, but really nothing to write home about. Again, the car has only covered 12,500 miles. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, again, this rear wheel trim here is probably one of the worst ones. It's got a couple of little scuffs here. It looks like the wheel trim's been painted at some sort of stage, but you know, from a little bit of a distance they look absolutely fantastic. Okay, just to go around, show you the tyres. Again, I mentioned to you, you've got Continentals and Michelin, so you've got Continentals on the rear, Michelin's on the front. Lots and lots of tread on them, all really good. Now this car does come with 2 keys. Got both of the keys here. Let's just open the back for you so you can have a look. Not the biggest boot in the world, but hey, at least you can get most of your shopping in there. Let's close that down. Now I did mention this is the Urban Lite, so they do have another model, well there are quite a few models to be fair with Peugeots, but this one will be the cheapest for all you out there to insure. It will, Group 1, you won't get any better than that. Okay, let's have a look at the tyres there as well. Good tread on the tyres. Again, let me just see if I can try and pan around for the back bumper. Again, back bumper absolutely unmarked. Really looks really good and bright. And then what we'll do, we'll pan around just to, if I'll move the camera slowly, just to show you the passenger side. And again, apart from 1 or 2 little tiny stone chips, there is no dents in this whatsoever. Absolutely like as if it was brand new. Hopefully I can pick all that up. And come down here as well. And then these ones got the Michelins on the front. Lots of tread on the tyres. A couple of little scuffs on the wheel trim there, but nothing too bad. It's to be expected, really. Okay, let's just pan around this side. Now these videos tend to go on for about 10 minutes. Okay. And we're up to about 5.5, so I'll be as quickly as possible. All good at the front. Now there looks like a little bit of a touch-up that's been done here, somewhere in its life. So, but it's a tiny little touch-up. You might be able to pick it up just on here. Now again, the reasons behind these videos, as I mentioned before, about that honesty, trust, integrity. It's quite easy to hide behind some really bad quality photographs. Even high quality photographs to a point, you can hide behind a lot of things. Again, looking at the front of the car, you may have one or two little stone chips, but again, it's absolutely fantastic. Don't really want to miss out on this one, especially with this low mileage. And it's all you can check that on the online MOT kind of checks for the vehicle. Quite easily done, and it will tell you about the mileage. I think after the first 3 years, it only covered about 5,000 miles. Anyway, let's show you a bit inside. Okay, all really nice and clean in here. Again, when you're looking at a car that's coming up to 8 years of age, but I know it's such low mileage, you tend to get a bit of signs of sort of wear, fraying of the seat, but it's all really nice and clean in here. As I mentioned, there's 2 keys with the car. There are the 2 keys. Let's jump in here. Apologies about any kind of jiggling around. Let's close the door. Start her up just to show you that all the lights go out. You'll get 1 or 2 on, one for the seat belt. The airbag light will go off very shortly, and then you've got the handbrake one on. Let's turn the volume down a bit. As you can see, mileage there, 12,531. Get your radio there. Here you got controls for the heater, where you want to direct the air to. Heated rear window, hazard, and that's your temperature on here. You've got a 12-volt adapter, and then the obligatory cup holders. A bit more storage there. On the passenger side, and some storage in the centre. Again, I mentioned this is the urban Lite. So what I mean by that, so you won't have your electric windows. You won't have all your remotes interlocking, but then again there'll be less things to go wrong. I'll just quickly go around the passenger side again to show you in there the seats. There we go. All looks lovely in here. And then to get into the back, we'll just move that. Bring it down, and again showing in the back. Doesn't even look like the backs have really been sat in at all. No staining, no fraying, nothing like that. There we go, just move that there again. Great, fantastic. So I would like to thank you very much for your time. So we're coming up to about 9.5 minutes now. So please feel free to either give me a call on this car or any other car that you see at Motor Park Vehicles, and we'll be more than happy to help you. We can bring the car out for customers to view within a certain reason in terms of distance, probably somewhere around the sort of 10 to 15 mile radius within Maidstone. Part exchanges, more than welcome. We also take debit cards, credit cards, etc., that type of thing, but we'll have everything listed on our Auto Trader, and we'll add this car to our website. If there's anything else that you see on Motor Park Vehicles, please don't hesitate to give me a call. My name is Monty, and I'm happy to speak to you soon. Take care, bye bye.